Hi, this is John Barnes, and you're listening to Kop On.
In our heart of hearts, believing victory crowns the just, and that braggarts must surely bite the dust, press we to the field ungrieving. In our heart of hearts, believing victory crowns the just. Welcome, you gladsome buttercup, you European Cup-winning buttercup, to the Kop On Champions of Europe special. You can follow us on Twitter at Kop On Podcast. Send us your European Cup-winning malware to koponpodcast@gmail.com, or support us for just $1 European Cup-winning $1 a month and win some prizes for doing so via patreon.com/Kop On Podcast. Kloppo's heroes have become legends. Did we go to Madrid or heaven? Here to survey these giddy heights and take stock are Karan Hindocha in Hyderabad and Shane Weichel in Los Angeles. Thank you immeasurably for listening and being with us all season, whoever you are, wherever you are. Thank you. Enjoy.
So, thank you very much. I've got Karan joining from India, and I've got Shane in the USA. Guys, it's what day is it? It's Tuesday. I'm losing track of time. We won the Champions League on Saturday. Divock Origi's goals sealed it. It's still hard for me to process. My first question is for you, Shane. I'm going to go to you first. How well have you processed the fact that Liverpool are the champions of Europe for the 6th time?
Oh, wow. Wow. The phrase, the sentence. Oh, it's just still so hard to hear. Thank you, Owen, for having me on. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It keeps setting in more and more as the days go on. And I was kind of in disbelief when it first happened, but now I'm just brimming over the top with excitement each and every day. And I think after the parade and everything, it's just the more and more as time goes on, the more it takes hold.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to have to get used to, isn't it? Karan, you are a champion of Europe. How are you feeling about it all? Has it sunk in yet?
No, I think I still need a lot of time to sunk it in because it's been a long time since we won a European Cup. It was in 2005, and we've waited a really, really long time. So I want to take this all in very slowly because this is something that doesn't happen every day. It happens every year. So the slower you process it, the more fun and the more, you can take the more fun out of it. And when you watch all the videos and pictures, the parade and everything, it makes you feel so happy and so proud. I want to sink it all in slowly.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Shane, where were you for the big match? Where did you watch it?
So my plans actually were kind of jostled up a bit. Originally, I was planning on watching it at the Liverpool Supporters Club here in Los Angeles at Jockster Dailies. But there's a little bit of change in plans with my girlfriend. She runs her own business, and she was not going to be able to become free until about 10 a.m. So here in the United States, the game, I know everywhere else it happened at night, prime time, 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., but in the United States, it happened at noon, at straight up noon o'clock in the day. And the bar actually was only going to open from 8 a.m. to let people in, and they were going to officially close their doors at 9 a.m., and they weren't going to let in a single person because it was going to be absolutely filled. And so last year, I felt like the big difference was that my girlfriend was away on a trip, and I was here in Los Angeles, and I introduced Liverpool to her, and she's now a rabid fan. And so this year she said, you know what, you could still go to the bar and everything. And I said, you know what, I think that's probably what did us in Kiev. So I think you and I need to be together and watch this game at home and really try to share it if we're going to win and it's going to be something special. And you know what? I think it ended up being a difference maker. So at first I was a little disappointed that I wasn't going to be, romping around in my Mexican luchador Liverpool mask at the supporters club with a pint in my hand. But it was nice to share it at home with someone that I introduced Liverpool with, and it turned out to be a special experience all on its own.
That must have been it. I mean, the next time we get to a final, make sure you do the same thing. Share it with your girlfriend. That's a lovely story. I love that. Karan, where were you?
My plans changed at the last moment. I was supposed to watch the game at someone's house. They're apparently are very close friends. But they have a home theater system in the house. It's like a huge room with a screen and several rocking chairs. But then they had to travel to Bangalore urgently, and we had to cancel the plan because they were arriving during the game. So me and my dad planned to watch it at home. And since our new house was ready, and I asked the designer to set it out as Liverpool theme, so I was busy decorating the room in the morning, and you must have seen the video I shared in the group, how my room looks like.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
Yeah. Me and my dad were watching the game. We always watch all the finals together.